Hello mermaids and barnacle boys, my name is Sponge and welcome back to another video. Today, like I said, many times at the start of the video, we're going to be doing something, just slightly different. I like to, make my videos like, almost, unique and or different, every time I upload them. So we're going to do that again today. So, you could probably see by the thumbnail and the title, yes, I have some, Bionicle MOCs that I have lying down that, I've built that I just wanted, share with you guys. Now, I actually have been getting back into Bionicle, though, I haven't really, built as much or made many or watched many videos of it as I did, in the past, but, like I wanted, watch some again and look at some reviews of some like old figures because it fills me up with nostalgia and stuff. I'm gonna try to get a hold of some old figures, maybe like the first 2001 figure of Tahu or something. You can see my version right here, and you can see from right to left you have Tahu, which is based off the one from Bionicle Stars, the protector of water right here. And this guy right here, he's not Gresh from the 2009 series. It's just like a green figure that I just want to make use of. I just want to make use of some like the green bricks and pieces that I have and just make a little something. So first we're gonna start off with Tahu from right to left. So here he is right here, Tahu, like the leader of the group, like the Toa of fire and all that. So you can see right here, this one is based off of the 2010, Bionicle Stars, the very last series of the Generation 1 of Bionicle. You can see right here, full 360. Now, in all honesty, I was going to do a review of the Bionicle Stars in a video, but honestly, there's really not a whole lot going on with them. And to be honest, I feel like that the last series, the Bionicle Stars, didn't really do so good. Not to mention, they had like no bendable knees, very little points of articulation and movement, and more importantly, just kind of boring. And like we already had, because like the characters in Bionicle Stars were Tahu, Takanuva, let's see, Rakshi, like the blue guy, I forget his name, not Zach Tan, but the Paraka guy, and Scrawl and Gresh. And honestly, I don't know why they made another Gresh figure and another Scrawl figure too, but whatever, it's not really important right now. But I'll talk about all about that probably in a future video. But here is my kind of improved version of Tahu right here. You could see got a lot more vibrant to him. He's got some orange, he's got like the neat kind of like the orange, like translucent. You can see right here. He's obviously a bit taller. Stand him up right here. Now I don't have the actual like original 2001 Tahu, but I will try to get my hands on that and kind of compare the two with that. See, he's got his original flame sword here, and I have the gold pelvis on him, and I have the gold mask. I do want to be fair and talk about this. I actually got all of the Bionicle Stars from eBay, and unfortunately Tahu only had the gold mask, not the red one. See right here. If you're wondering why there's a little bit of red, I tried color this in red, but fortunately I just didn't feel like it, didn't because this is a nice looking mask, the original how I think it is, but I could be wrong. You can fact check me in the comments below. And I used a orange Glutorian head right here instead of the extended out, neon head that sticks out so much. Plus it gives him like a chin. So I gave him this one right here, which does look a little weird, but at least doesn't, stick out as much. And on the back, just a little bit armor, just to cover it up. It does look weird from some angles, but you're only gonna see him from the front here. So yeah, that is really Tahu. That's just Tahu right here, classic Tahu that we all like, know and love. I'll probably, remake him a little bit, put a little bit more gold on him, make him a bit more complex, because, this is a very, simple mock right here. Get him a cool looking pose, just like that. Yeah, that's my little, very simple Tahu figure. Now my next one, which I'm actually pretty proud of, see right here, this is the Protector of Water, but with some, slight modifications. See, if you kind of compare the two, get like, like a picture, the original and the one from that I have, you can see it's a little bit different than mine, I took away the little kind of like gun thing, like that was new during the time period that Generation 2 came out. I did like it, but like I just wanted to give this guy some actual weapons, so I gave him, a sword, and I gave him a blade, kind of like a buzzsaw kind of shield. Oops. Yeah, get back on there. There we go. Yeah, I gave him some more yellow. Of course, I kept the original, like kind of like propellers or, man, what are they called? You guys, I think they're called like propellers or something. They're not windmills, of course. But I just wanted to put some little bits of yellow on him, like right here. Oh, let's actually hang on them. See here. I really do like this mask a lot. Let's actually get a close-up of that. Really like this blue. It goes into like this translucent. Now I do have the Protector of Fire, but personally I like the water version in my opinion. Now I did like the actual body of the Protector of Fire, so I put it on like this guy right here. Now I did, modify him. I put some, like these pieces, the short, kind of like ball end to ball, like on here. I put some of these on, so arms don't really stick out that much. Plus, you could do stuff like this, which does look a little weird, but just want to do something a little different. And you can actually put this shield on the back right here. Doesn't catch me all the way, but a little something. Let's actually put that back on. I really do love, the translucent blue. I really like that a lot. The sword, nothing too special going on here. I mean, it's really just a basic little sword with, some sword pieces I had. Double in silver, and just put a little yellow barb on the end. So yeah, that is my Protector of Water mock right there. I'm actually probably one of my personal favorites because I just like the way that he looks. Bend up like that. Maybe I'll put some more complexity into him in the future, but right now, this is what it looks like. And next up, and last but not least, hold on, there we go, is this guy. Don't really have a name for him yet. No, I'm not gonna name him Gresh because of the Gresh helmet, but maybe you guys can come up with a name for this dude right here. I just, I had some, like dark green pieces, basically just kind of like green colored pieces that I had lying around, and just kind of want to put them together, make, just a little mock of sorts. Oh, whoops. that back on right there. Here's a, yeah, we'll give a full 360. See, gave this guy a tail just for some uniqueness. Of course, they have, you know, this, you know, blaster right here, which you have seen many times in the Hero Factory series right here. I don't actually have a Zamor ball in here, but you know how this works. Put the ball in here, you press this down, and it shoots. So, yeah. On the back right here, this is why this is falling off. This is a claw. See, which actually does add some coverage to him. But when you take it off, this is kind of like an alternate weapon. If he doesn't want to shoot, use this. It's like a little claw like that, which looks pretty cool. Now I'll put the arm back on, just like that. See, this one's not too complex, but you know, I want to do something different. See, with like, you know, the arms kind of wiggle up. That's because I used the same kind of like arm design for the protector of fire. I just kind of moved this up a little bit to add, you know, like, because I had this like down like right here, which if it was like right up to here, it would have looked a little weird. So I put that like right up to there, which actually does look nice. Of course, it has a very, you know, it's a tail which can move around and stuff. It's not secured on all the way, but you know, I just want to, you know, add a character with, you know, a tail of some sorts. Maybe, I don't know, like maybe I'll add some more, you know, detail to this guy later on when I have some spare time. But now he just looks like this, you know, articulation, normal, you know, pose them. The neck actually has 2 points in the neck, so you can kind of like look like bend like that and like that. So yeah, because I know the lime green kind of stands out, but you know, it's just like some little accent colors, you know. Just wanted to make use of my, you know, green parts. You know, I'll put this claw back on. There we go. Yeah. Cool little dude, if I say so myself. So, yeah, that's really it for today's video. I know it wasn't, oh man, so bright. There we go. Now that's better. So yeah, that's really it for today's video. I know it wasn't too exciting. I know it wasn't the most enjoying for some people, but you know, I just want to, you know, upload something, you know, different each time I make a video. But you know, I had some, you know, Bionicles laying around that I just want to review and such. I mean, I do miss, you know, making like MOCs like these, because I used to make a whole bunch like so many years ago, but then I took them apart because, you know, I got bored of them, such. But now I'm back at it again, and probably will buy a whole bunch of like, probably buy a big bulk of just Bionicle pieces. I have a lot of the, what they're called CBS parts, which is short for Constructed Building System, which is the same system they used for, you know, Bionicle Generation 2 and Hero Factory and other like figures, such like Star Wars and whatnot. So yeah, that's really it for today's video. Hold on, let me just take a water break real quick. That's it for today's video. If you want me to review some more like Bionicle or Hero Factory, you know, kind of like stuff in the future, and if you want me to see me make, you know, more MOCs or improve these three fellows right here, then let me know in the comments and I'll probably do that. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you see here and you want to see more like this in the future, then click the subscribe button today. Click the bell notification so you'll stay notified when I make new videos. Like the video, comment what you think of it, share with your friends, family, or whoever, and I'll see all of you people in my next video. Bye bye!